everybody, welcome back my wonderful viewers. You're all amazing people. Anyway, welcome back to StarBornFeline plays Reverse 1999. Last we left off, it's been a while actually, so we had, let's see, I believe it just got away from our doctor in green after she tried to, I guess, analyze Marcus. So now we are between the doors, and we're going to see where our story is leading to us next.
The reflections she created were real enough, but not perfect. The reflections had neither shadows nor breath. Most importantly, they didn't have her passion and subtle movements. I read the truth from these details. She meant me no harm. Maybe it was just a little trick she was playing. But
That was... I knew it. Your arcane skill is incredibly unique. You can discover what's on the inside by observing what's on the outside. You are born to be a psychiatrist!
Huh?
Look at you. You are so tiny, and they give you this big coat? How can they do this to a child? How about you quit the Foundation and be my assistant? Your perception would be invaluable in this line of work. After all, we search for truth from foggy memories and vague descriptions for a living.
Miss, the book?
Forget the book! A new academic field is opening its doors to you. Let's go inside. Oh dear, I forgot your tea.
Gosh, she's bubbling like a parrot. It's Madam Hoffman. Ma'am?
Marcus, the spider tail has shown me your direction. How did you get that far? What is that place? An arcane fluctuation?
I'm with the target, Miss Kakania, in her clinic. I'm safe. Investigation's going well, ma'am.
Stay where you are. I'm on my way. And take care of yourself. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that your supervisor? She sounds rather harsh. I do have to question the Foundation hiring underage children and all.
Just in time. Well, actually, Madam Hoffman is very kind to me.
Well, you have seen it all for yourself. Me, my clinic, my arcane skill. I showed you everything. Have they cleared up your doubts, Miss Marcus?
Just one more question.
Please, go ahead.
About this circle.
Huh? Did you go through all this trouble just for that? You could have asked me earlier. I am the founder of the circle.
Whoa, what?
You're awfully excited. Are you an admirer? Joking. It's just a little group a couple of friends started out of interest. Completely legal, nothing nefarious. We're committed to changing the Arcanist's current situation. More committed than the Foundation. There will be a non-profit exhibit soon, and all donations will help lower-class Arcanists get their license. Which should have been your responsibility. Oh, sorry, I got carried away. I should persuade you to join us, not to take your current job.
And the painting in this exhibit will be the salvation?
That's right, you've been to the Secession building. And that's a masterpiece which would be hard to miss. That was Teofil's final piece of work, the Golden Isle being its subject. It was big news at the time. The island hidden from all people in the Aegean Sea, the ancient Arcanist settlement, the strange current and magnetic field around it, the animals only heard in stories, and a shadow of modern society cast upon it. Well, those are just hearsay. People have all kinds of speculations about it. A military base, a mystical kingdom, the apocalypse. The Foundation knows it better than any of us. Miss Marcus, I've told you everything I know. If you trust me, please tell me one thing.
I'm sorry, Miss Kakanya. I can't.
There really are people on that island? If so, how did they protect themselves in these changing times? This is my only question, as an Arcanist and as a human being. The arms companies are turning the Balkan Peninsula into a proving ground for their new weapons. That was how they discovered this island. You work for the authorities. You must know something. Please, I just want to know if there's any more of us in this world, suffering, silenced and helpless. Fine. You work for the Foundation, after all. I shouldn't have asked. It's just that I'm hoping for at least one rational person in such an irredeemable bureaucracy. Someone who doesn't think it's just a bunch of deranged lunatics over there. Which is a stigma the Arcanists have carried around for centuries.
No! We're not crazy! I don't think the Arcanists on the island are crazy either.
Miss Marcus.
Dr. Kakanya, I know there has been discord and resentment between humans and Arcanists, but not everyone is like you. We're from the headquarters where many like you are fighting for the rights of Arcanists. When it comes to caring for our people, we're not so different there. That was what the Foundation was for, to defend the interests of the Arcanists and to keep the world safe and orderly. Till this day, we continue to strive for this goal.
My sympathies for all that is happening.
Oh.
We could have been very good friends if you weren't working for the Foundation. I know you meant every word you said. I can see how you burned with passion. The Circle was founded for the same reason. But I will not change my view on certain things. But on second thought, I have friends working in all kinds of places. We have a big house, plenty of wine and refreshments. There's more than enough room for a new friend. I would like to invite you to the Secession building, and to be present at the opening of the exhibit, Miss Marcus. And we can talk more about what you said afterwards.
That'd be great! But my my supervisor...
That is tricky. But a minor like you requires the presence of a guardian, and you told me that she's kind to you. Well, she can come with you. We must abide by the law, after all. It might help to clear up misunderstandings if she's there. All right. I have to inform Heinrich that we have 2 more guests coming. Oh, shoot. I have an appointment today. I almost forgot the time. I have to go. I know what you're going to ask, but patient information is confidential. I shouldn't keep you any longer. See you soon, Miss Foundation. Welcome to the Circle.
Oh, I should go. Thank you, Miss Kakanya.
Okay, so a little bit anticlimactic, but Miss Kakanya here has actually shown she's not entirely a bad person. She generally has the interests of her fellow Arcanists in mind, as well as fellow humans. So what I wanted to do real quick, let me check here. Okay, friendly exchange. I'm just gonna I'm gonna move this little by little so you guys can pause and read at your own pace. Okay, short notes, so not too big. 1, 2, 3. Right. So the fact that she just kind of admitted that she created the circle, and they're trying to help out Canis is like a bit anticlimactic, I guess. I mean, it shows that any ideas we had about it might not be right, which I guess is, which is probably not bad. It's a good storytelling. Sorry, if you're scratching, that's me. I noticed a little stain on my keyboard. I don't know for what. I'm not sure you may work very clear, but I guess I must have snagged on something and fell a little on my keyboard, and I'm trying to get off, but it's not coming off. It's like a little white spot. So I'll probably have to just clean it later. But anyway. Moving to the next part. Let's see. Shadow broken mirror. A hint of mystery lingers in the air, like a pleasant dream that refuses to fade from memory.
It's an honor to meet you.
I'm going to the end. I meant to do I was saying, I meant to do some drawing from the gacha beforehand, and I would admit that I was kind of dumb about this. What ended up happening was, I had done some draws off screen, like just in the board, so I had like a couple rolls, nothing major. And in my luck, I managed to get 2 6 stars in one roll. I actually took a screenshot and I'm gonna try to post it in editing, but yeah, I got Marcus, and then I got Blaney, I believe her name is the thief.
I can hear it.
And I feel so dumb for not recording it, but I mean, hey, that's something to remind me, like, don't draw off recording. And I wanted to do like I am
Relax. It is here.
The moment of silence.
Come back to me.
Benefit from reading.
I can hear it. When it's a peaceful moment.
yeah, like I am recording this a little bit after we started the what's it called? The most recent event, the World Race event. And I'm trying to one of the specific characters, namely our little sister. I absolutely name for some reason.
It is here. What a tragedy.
The moment of utterance.
And the reason to get her is because I need a more powerful grass healer. Because the psychopath is La Fuente. Which is not bad, mind you. She has a stun for her
Benefit from reading.
all in all, she has a 3-star character you can call her.
Victory secured.
Her oral
I
abilities
should
aren't
excuse myself.
super powerful, and she does cap out fairly early, so at this point in the game, it's kind of not really worth it, unless you're using them as just like an opening, I guess, for more powerful bosses. But anyway, moving on to the Mind Interscope. Okay, let's see. Glimpse of the Heart.
You know what happened. But under the Foundation's regulations, I must reiterate that the primary subject of this investigation has been changed to Heinrich. These 2 invitations are very useful. I'll tell the field agent squad to act tomorrow night. Once Heinrich's identity is verified, we will detain him in the exhibit. But I must remind you, Marcus. What you did today was a serious violation of the field mission manual, and I have to report this to the headquarters. That island is not of this era. Everything about it is strictly confidential. You have crossed a line.
Understood.
I know what you're thinking. We need to get closer to this group. You might think their ideas are closer to those of the headquarters, and therefore easier to work with compared to the Vienna branch.
Huh?
You must know that Kakanya is not our only source of information. On the one hand, Carl has given us a list. In principle, everyone on this list is useful. On the other hand, the branch has its own connections too. More importantly, it takes more than a conversation over tea to get the people on the same side of a conflict. I'm worried you are not ready for this, Marcus. There's too much wickedness out there dressed in the skin of kindness. The most horrible atrocities are always committed for the most seemingly justified reasons. Even at the headquarters, people are mired in power struggles and compromises.
Sorry, ma'am. I was naive.
It will be the Foundation's judgment call. If the information you've gathered outweighs the risks, you may be treated leniently. Marcus, look at the street. You're not the only one who wants to contribute to this place and its people. We come for peace, and many before us have tried to prevent foreseeable tragedies, only to cause greater tragedies. The rules are there for a reason. Nothing in the manual was written out of imagination. Every one of them came from a mistake of the past. We are only here to observe. This is Vienna in 1914, the birthplace of an enduring war and chaos, the critical point. It is a powder keg, and the slightest spark will set it off. Any action we take could have unfathomable consequences. That is why we advise extreme caution. This is our responsibility to this era.
I understand completely, Madam Hoffman. I won't make the same mistake again.
Isolde, you look sad and pale. What happened? Did something happen in the troop? Or did those dreadful officials come back?
No, I'm just a bit worried. You entered a duel for my sake. Dear Lord, the thought of you getting hurt breaks my heart.
Did Heinrich tell you that? He needs to keep his mouth shut. Don't worry about me, Isolde. I fought for the ethics of the profession, and I'm ready to bear the consequences of my actions. That scum sold the secrets of hypnosis to the military. It's a treatment, not a means of interrogation. In the end, all is well. The duel didn't happen, and I'm here, unharmed. All thanks to that young missy from the Foundation.
That young missy from the Foundation. The lady who just left? I bumped into her at the door.
So you've seen her?
She was at the cessation building. You weren't there. Did she give you any trouble? You told me the Foundation was after you for a while because you didn't have a license. I can help you, Doctor. I can ask Mr. Carl to...
No need for that. We only just became friends.
Friends? You told me to stay away from the Foundation staff, but now you're making friends with them.
Oh, she's different, dear Isolde. We met by chance. I gave her an invitation to the exhibit, so you'll see her there. I think you two will become best friends. It would take all day to tell you everything. You're here for treatment. Let's not waste time on unimportant things.
Unimportant. All right.
You're a personal friend, Isolde, so I didn't want to give you therapy in the first place.
Because I'm not good enough or sick enough to be your patient?
No, because I'm not good enough. I wasn't properly trained. I don't have a medical license or a degree. This is the cold, hard truth, and you're too important a friend to me. But I can no longer watch you suffer from the horrible treatments those quacks gave you. I may not have a license, but I have the knowledge and ethics that they don't. I never overcharge my treatment, nor sell unnecessary things to the patient, and I will never experiment on my patients. Your smile. So you agree with what I said about those psychiatrists and doctors? Okay, then let's get to it. Dr. Sigmund Freud wrote that repression of desires is one of the primary causes of hysteria. You need to release these desires. I'll guide your memory to find the deeply hidden thoughts. Trust me, and tell me everything during the session. You'll suffer less from the repression, and your physical ailments, fainting and convulsions, will become less severe. Cast off your shackles and trust in me. This first step is crucial. I know tragedies in your family have affected you deeply, but I'm here to help you now. If you have trouble putting thoughts into words, use this mirror. It reflects your inner thoughts, like a mind's endoscope. I cast an arcane skill on it to help your thoughts surface. Look at it, and tell me what you see.
My inner thoughts.
Yes, I won't hypnotize you. Nor will I turn around and peek at the mirror. What's in there belongs to only you. We're just going to talk. Hypnosis is a therapy I most detest. It doesn't help you understand and rediscover yourself. And if the dialogue isn't based on the full awareness and consent of both parties, it's pointless.
I see. I will do my best.
Do your best? Relax. You're not on the job. Just turn around, look in the mirror, and tell me. What do you see?
I see golden circles. Theophil in his study, on his feet. His hand gesturing intensely in the air. Ah, yes. I'm there too. I'm... Odd. Why am I not here? Doctor, is your mirror not working? It's not showing my reflection. No, this isn't right. I promised to do my best. I was there. I must have been. I have to remember it. You prepared all of this for my sake. I mustn't disappoint you.
Oh no, she's stuck in her obsessive thoughts. Isolde, please sit down and listen to my voice.
Who am I? Where am I? Hello? Is anybody there? Who is me? I'm who? Greetings. Hello?
The lost ghosts. The last time in the Secession building. Now I understand. to get her to stop relying so much on her arcane power. Luckily, not completing my education is why I know a little bit of everything.
What are you doing, Doctor? Is the session over? Was it because I did something wrong? Did I mess up?
Nonsense. You were doing great. I just have to clean the room a bit. Shoo! Go away! Mirrors are useless to ghosts. Leave my patient alone and never come back.
Smart thingy on the doctor's part. Getting rid. She's noticing trauma triggers for herself. And honestly, this is showing up. I would say. I mean, it's fantasy, yes, but it does show a good idea of understanding of the characters and the.
Hello? Hello? Are you talking to me?
These ghosts are confusing her. I have to calm her before she hurts herself. I'll take care of you, Miss Dittersdorf. Shh. Tell me, who is here?
I'll behave, Miss Kekanya. Look at me, please. Who? She's a little girl.
Okay, but yeah, it shows signs behind it. Kanya's realizing the extent of the trauma, and she's actually working with her, trying to figure out how to work
I can
past
hear
it.
it.
The moment of utterance.
She's noticing tools you so used to cope with the trauma, be it good and bad, and she's trying to figure out how to address these tools in a healthy way. Right now, so I want to have this on file. I am not a psychiatrist, but I studied a little bit of this in college and kept studying like in my own time from small sources here and there.
It is here. I can hear it.
So, mind you, don't take my words as advice. But typically, when it comes to people who have had some issue in the past, right. Gotta hold on.
Relax.
Heal up real quick.
The moment of
Gloves,
silence.
and then dance with the fairies to
Breathe.
Benefit
hopefully
from
get
reading.
rid of the ghost.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh shoot! I have the wrong target selected. That was me. That was me. Oh, thank you. Thank you so.
The moment of utterance.
It is here.
There you go.
What's here?
So yeah, understanding an individual's traumas, what causes them to, what triggers them, what tools they use to deal with that trauma, and what is a good or bad tool is important. Okay, annoying. Okay,
What a tragedy.
buff up. And then you buff
The
yourself.
moment of silence.
So I learned the trick of this fight is don't focus down your soul, focus down the ghost.
Come back to me.
Until the torch is lit.
When you do that,
Who are you? Why are you in my bed? Why'd you call my father father? My mother mother? And my brother brother? Hello? I saw you beg and tremble. Father took you away, and the servant brought you back. I'm sorry. I sympathize. But Please give me my life back. It's not as nice as you think.
They're only memories, Isolde. What happened next?
No. You died. And then I was here. Miss Gakanya?
Tan, another ghost?
But the story was not over. It continued with our bloodline.
Okay. So that's worrisome. That implies a couple of different things.
The moment of utterance. Time for tongues to speak of truth. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance
yeah.
needs to be restored.
I understand she's got this traumatic issue and is trying to resolve it.
The second child hogged all the attention. A genius, but mentally unstable. I hope the bloodline doesn't end up killing her. She understood, then sat down. She got scared and began to cry. This is not a stage. It is all real. Amid the shaking and convulsions, the second child remembered that she was really the third child.
A seizure. A memory related to the electroshock therapy? At least my treatment's working. She's exploring her repressed memories.
No! No! I don't want to hear!
Sometimes facing your past is never easy.
I can hear it!
Time for ears to listen.
And maybe we should just hold that part. And this is good writing because the feeling do clear.
Benefit from reading.
The family who's always known tragedy, and it seems that means to me after her again. Oh, I'm scared. This is gonna hurt. Okay, not that. Oh, that works.
Shush. Hear that? Someone's crying fire. Shh. What color should be used for a burning cage? Did you hear something crack, fall, and split apart? Snap, crackle. The fire is yelling. Something's burning in the fire.
They left. It's okay, I'm here. You'll be alright.
The curtain has fallen.
I didn't realize this. I was thinking so much, and I didn't realize. I had a little click. I had a little clicker thing next to me. I did a fidget tool. I didn't realize my speaker was picking it up this whole time. I don't even have it near the speaker or my mic. I don't have it near my mic, but it's still picking up the little clicks I make. Well, now I wasn't quite expecting that, but it seems like you still might have had a. So based on the information we have, like this is just speculation right now. It sounds like you still may have had another sibling that after they passed, she kind of was forced, I guess you could say, a little bit. She was kind of shoehorned into her sister's position as the eldest daughter, even though she was like the second daughter, if that makes sense. I can kind of imagine how that would affect you if like, you're forced to basically stop being yourself and be someone else because of some kind of tragedy. But yeah, ooh, that's just a little bit heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Let me put a pin in this, and we'll come back to it next episode. Right now, I want you to put a quick pause and head over to our gacha. So I'll see y'all in a moment. Okay, we're back. All right. So, to Utopia. I only have about 3 polls, so let's see what I get. Hopefully, at least some good. Oh, oh my gosh, that's a gold right off the bat. I think. Grass.
Thank you for inviting me, Miss Vertin. A
Oh my
typical room
gosh.
is more than fine.
I don't know what my
Oh,
luck with this
by the
game
way,
is.
Do you happen to have a swimming pool here?
Oh my gosh. Hey.
So, Miss Suitcase Keeper, are you the quiet type in this group too?
Oh my gosh. Well now. That I was not expected to be for them to both come in the first pool. Alright then, so I guess that's gonna be our stop for the episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff below. For this episode, I think comment down below what would be a good tool for people to know for their mental health. I guess for me is, and this is something I struggle with from time to time, is you can make everybody happy. In life, no matter what you do, there's always going to be someone who disapproves of what you do or looks down on what you do. Do not try to make everybody happy. Do what you can, take care of yourself and think about people you care about. And don't worry too much about everybody else. That's my piece of advice for you. I know this might sound a bit simple, but I feel like this is an important step to realizing like your own mental health in the long run. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Remember, be kind. Let's create something new tomorrow. And I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, this is StarBornFeline signing off, saying goodbye.